Hey guys, so this is going to be my second pregnancy vlog, and it's going to be for weeks 14 through 19. There was a discrepancy with my due date and it kept fluctuating, so I just decided to make it all one. So first we'll start off with my symptoms. So week 14 started the second trimester, and for the most part I felt okay. I would get like these bursts of energy where I would like clean the whole house or do something that takes a lot of energy. I can't think of anything right now, but and then I have times where I'm like exhausted and I can't move and it's just horrible. I've been having like sciatic pain in my back, which hurts like hell. It makes it to where like I'll go to sit up or stand up or move period, and I'll like scream and then have to stop. So it slowed down a little bit, but like towards the end of towards 18, 19 weeks it slowed down, but it still hurts a lot. I feel like my hips spreading. It's weird. And they hurt a lot, a whole lot. Like week 15 and 16, I had the most horrible heartburn I think I've ever had in my entire life. It hasn't been as bad either. I was eating Tums, and I tried peanut butter. They said eat peanut butter, and that actually worked. And they said try fermented foods like pickles or drink pickle juice, and that worked too. They also said try apple cider vinegar, but I didn't have any and forgot to buy some, so I haven't tried that yet, but it hasn't been bad enough to where Tums don't take care of it anymore. Week 15, 16, somewhere in there, is when I had a flare. I was in the hospital for 5 days. Baby was fine. Baby measured fine. Heart rate was always fine. I just was in a lot of pain, and throwing up and everything that comes with the flare. I won't go into detail, but just know it's no ball game at all. And they ended up doubling my Remicade infusions, and they also started me on steroids, prednisone, and that's it really. They wanted to start me back on my 6MP, which is technically a cancer medication, but I told them no, and that if I have another flare down the line, then we'll revisit, that then. But I'm not comfortable with taking that right now. I wasn't really comfortable taking it pre-pregnancy, but definitely not during pregnancy. I just don't want to take it. I've been having horrible migraines, which I get from time to time anyway, so I don't know if it's just my cycle of me getting migraines or if it's the pregnancy or not. I have no. So at my follow-up with my OB and my GI, first I start with OB. It went well. They did my fundal height, and that's when they, and which was 19 centimeters, and they said I was 19 weeks. So that's why we went back to the due date of November 28th. Sorry. What else did they do? Everything else was fine. I didn't have any protein in my urine. I know that's TMI, but that's to tell me whether or not I'm at risk for preeclampsia, which is something I need to know because of all the other issues that I have. But my blood pressure is usually always 120/80. I don't usually go straight too far from that, so my blood pressure is always really good. They test for a whole, like, I actually do the test. I actually see them do the test or whatever. I help them do it. So I see exactly like where I'm falling at, and I'm usually always negative for everything or right where I'm supposed to be. So that's good. In the first trimester, well, I won't even say the first trimester, from the time I found out till I was 20 weeks today. So that video will be another time, but till yesterday, I'll say 19 in 6 days or whatever. I only gained 7 pounds, which is right on schedule. I didn't want to gain too much weight in the first trimester because I don't want to have, I already have to lose weight, and I just don't want to have to lose even more weight and be one of those people that gain like 100 pounds during pregnancy or whatever. It's a little ridiculous. So that was fine. And at my GI doctor, that's when they told me that they wanted me to start on the 6MP, and I said no. Other than that, everything else went fine. They showed me on my blood cultures where my inflammation went up, which indicates that I was having a flare. And they showed me when I had my infusion 2 weeks later, and they took my blood, that it had went down drastically. So the medicine is working and everything's good. But to go back to symptoms again right quick, another symptom that I'm having is shortness of breath. I cannot breathe half the time. My sleeping is horrible. I toss and turn all night. I can still lay on my stomach for the most part. I just have to, I kind of lay on my side and my stomach, kind of weird. I can't even really explain it, but because I get these sharp pains in my sides, mostly on the right, because that's where the baby is. Most of the time I can feel him or her. And I started feeling baby dumpling move about, it was like 19 weeks and 4 days or something like that. And it kind of feels like a wiggle. Because I thought I had felt it a few weeks ago, but I wasn't sure. It kind of felt like a thump, but it only happened once, and I was like, I don't know. And then I was laying down at mom's house, and I felt it. So it was crazy. Now I kind of feel them all the time. Feel like the little, I don't know, it's like a wiggle for those people who've never been pregnant. It's like I don't know how to explain it, but I knew that's what it was. Other than that, doctor visits, I still have not bought anything for baby. I find out on Tuesday what we're having. So we'll post pictures or do something. I don't know. We can't really decide what we want to do to let everybody know, but I know I will probably make a short gender reveal gender reveal video. Just to have for future reference, I guess. That's it, pretty much. Nothing else to say. Thank you guys. Love you. Bye.